We are live for this next edition for the Multifamily Investor Nation Summit Speaker Intro Series. The speaker we have on this episode today is Scott Smith. Scott, welcome to this series.
Hey, it's so great to be here with you today. I am so excited to be a part of this event. It's going to be great.
Well, I know on my other podcast, this isn't a podcast, but on my podcast that I have for entrepreneurs called Tough Decisions for Entrepreneurs, I've had you on a couple of times. I know we've kind of gone back and forth quite a bit. I'm looking forward to hearing about your session about asset protection, I believe, which I know you're going to get into it here in just a few seconds. But first, I want you to kick us off and start to tell a little bit people about maybe never have heard of you before, who you are and your background as it relates to multifamily.
Yeah, so I'm a real estate investor, long time, guys, maybe 8 years or so. I actually bought my first property while I was in law school, and a long time entrepreneur to boot. I'm also an asset protection attorney. And so what that means is I help people make sure that if you have a lawsuit or anything happens in your life, that you're going to be protected. And I do that with people all across the country. So the things that I'm excited to talk about are going to be how people can do that efficiently and effectively for wherever they're at.
Well, and I know that you and I, again, have gone through back and forth and, as far as various about your background and some of your knowledge. And, I like talking with you, and you've helped me in several different areas. And that's one of the reasons why I was very welcoming and having you come and inviting you to speak at this event. Yesterday, we had somebody I think I was doing a Facebook Live just to our Facebook group. And, somebody said, I was asking them to tell me, what are some topics that maybe we're not covering at the event after you look at the speaker schedule? And they said asset protection, and I said we got you covered. So we have Scott coming, and they just didn't see it on the schedule because of the way the title was and stuff. But share with us a little bit about what you're going to be sharing with us at the event.
Yeah, so what I'm going to be dispelling for everybody is all of the normal myths that everybody hears about when they read online. There seems to be a huge debate in all of the communities, from bigger pockets to internet forums, about whether do I need insurance or not? Do I need a company structure or not? Do I need anonymity? Do I need land trust? All of these different things. What I've done for the last 5 years is work on deconstructing what are the proper scenarios that people need these types of tools, combining them synergistically so they work together so the effect of them is greater than just the sum of the parts, in a way that's streamlined for us as real estate investors and as company owners and as business owners to know that it really operates effectively and efficiently for operations. Because if you have to manage all of it, did you really save yourself anything? So that's what I'm going to be sharing with everybody, is not just the nuts and bolts of what do you need, why do you need it, but how to combine these things together at whatever level of wealth that you have that makes sense for you. So that way you can continue to live your life and be protected and know, and rest easy that you're safe.
Why do you feel like it's important for people who are watching this right now to attend an event like this?
You got to go to events like this to get the knowledge directly from professionals that are experienced in the field, because what you're going to find on the internet is a lot of information, but it's all fragmented. Without going to events like this, you're only seeing like a snapshot in time of a movie. You don't get to see the whole movie laid out for you and see it from start to finish. So when you go to events that are like this with professionals that have deep knowledge, not only of their own subject matter, but how it relates specifically to your types of business and to your life, what you're going to find is those types of events are going to be able to give you a game plan in a single event that's going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to do in a way that makes sense, that when you ever talk to whatever professionals that you decide to go to, you're going to know the information to be able to make the decision and not just rely on somebody else and hope that you're doing the right thing.
And you actually have a special promo code that is specific to you, so that people can, when they register for the event, they can use this promo code and get $100 off. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right, guys. If you use the promo code ROYAL, that's ROYAL, you're going to get a special discount for being able to register for the event, guys. ROYAL is our tagline for everything that we do with Royal Legal Solutions. Use that code. Come to the event, guys. It's going to be great. I prepared some amazing material for you.
Well, Scott, I really appreciate you taking some time out of your schedule this afternoon to be able to be on here with us. And I think it's this afternoon for me, but morning for you. But either way, I really appreciate you taking the time, and looking forward to hearing you next week. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thanks. I look forward.